welcome back to the show. Do not start. Do not start with me. You'll get one of these. You'll get one of these. I'm being real, man. No. Come on. I'm being real. Don't start.
Good Tuesday to you. I'm Don Bell.
Calm down, Don.
Losses come as people are showing up to Tesla dealerships to publicly protest Elon Musk.
Worried about is what I've seen on the news.
Malillo's talking about reports of vandalism against Tesla vehicles.
Oh, yeah, man. I came out to my Tesla and...
She spit on him.
She spit on him.
She spit on him.
What does that mean? Oh, it's from a drop. It's from a drop from YouTube. What? Anyway, like I was saying...
I'm having a hard time.
Lily Wright, who isn't a fan of Musk or her Tesla, is concerned that...
Lily Wright, who doesn't like her car anymore, thinks it sucks.
...that people may take out their political frustrations on her car.
I don't necessarily blame them, but leave my car alone, okay?
Colorado police arrested a 42-year-old woman for allegedly causing between $5,000 and $20,000 in damage at a Tesla dealership. Police say
she spit on them.
That's right, you heard me right. Police say she spit on them. When asked for comment, she said,
"Show me the proof, dumbass."
Earlier this month, Massachusetts police said that 7 Tesla charging stations were set on fire.
Okay, people are really pissed off at this weirdo. Goes by the name
Iluma. I think it'll be fine.
I think it'll be fine. It better be fine. It better be fine, because I'm heavily invested in Tesla. Let me check the crap here. Dude! Oh, dude. Oh, dude, that thing is... Oh, goddamn you to hell.
Iluma. This is getting really sick and out of control.
As a Tesla owner myself, my Tesla was recently violated. Somebody put a piece of paper on it. Hold on, I have it here. What the hell does it say? This spot is clearly marked for disabled people. Because you parked here, I was unable to... Well, you get it. You get the point. Oh, God damn it. I got to get a new car because people keep touching my car.
It's time to reset. I mean, completely reset. Forget what you know and
what did I
start
do?
Again. So now might be the time to turn your back on the legacy car makers that you mindlessly wander into a showroom to
I don't mindlessly walk in. Hey, I am of sound mind when I walk into those dealerships. Hey, shut up, man.
This is the BYD Dolphin.
Never heard
Silly
of it.
name aside, this is unequivocally one of the best new cars to wash up on our shores in recent years. And a whopping great rotating touchscreen.
Whoa, wait.
And a whopping great rotating touchscreen. This is value for money.
Whoa!
Personified.
Wow.
Take notice, because this is not a cheap car, it's a good value car. And there's a difference.
Okay, hey, check that attitude,
video,
man.
why not?
I'm not a huge fan of that attitude. Okay, great, man. I was all excited to buy this car, despite this guy's little bullshit attitude. We're not allowed to buy these in the United States. They're fucking banned, man. So I guess I'm stuck with... Iluma! They helped his little ass out.
That a dozen Tesla cars were set ablaze.
Oh, god damn it.
This was, quote, not at all accidental.
Better be. Okay, anyway, bep. This is a Chinese company, BYD. They seem to probably make the best electric cars in the world. Pretty cheap, too. People are always talking about BYD, but there's something I did not know. Let me take that again. Let's take that again. But there's something I did not know about, what the hell is it? BYD.
China's biggest vehicle manufacturer by far is BYD, an organization with a name that, when it was first founded, didn't actually mean anything, but has more recently been adapted into the long-form name, Build Your Dreams. At the end of 2020...
I do think that's kind of funny. You know, they are the car company of the future, probably. You know, Joe Biden or whatever his name is, and all these guys are like, we can't let these things in here. They're too good. They'll destroy the American car industry or whatever. This is a huge deal, but people are like, what does that stand for? Yeah, those cars seem pretty good. What does that stand for? BYD. What's that? Yeah, it seems like a pretty cool car. What does that stand for? Build what? Your what? Car. You know, at least that's how I hope it happened. This is kind of a stupid channel, and I have the strength to admit that. Takes a strong person.
What is this one, Elon?
That's a Model Y.
That's a Model Y, so I have a lot of information to put into price.
Yeah.
I want to make it.
Elon, get in the camera. What the hell is this stupid thing? What is this piece of crap? It's one of your cars. Oh, whoa.
Woo, okay.
Yeah.
And I just want to thank the president for his support.
Okay.
This means a lot.
Who's saying that
also
stuff?
thank everyone out there who is supporting Tesla.
Right.
It's really...
Hey, you want to get the guy on the screen? You got to do a pan. You got to pan over.
The people at Tesla, Tesla supporters, Tesla owners, Tesla stores, these are innocent people who've done nothing wrong.
Right.
I don't want to say this, it's just not the appropriate, but law enforcement's out there watching everybody. We don't want this to happen.
Okay. Okay, interesting stuff here. The Tesla stock is in the
Toilet.
Jesus, man. Despite being protected from a much better competitor, people are setting fire to them worldwide. People are putting libelous, defamatory notes on them. But I think we got it covered ship-shape, lickety-split.
Oh my God.
I think this will work. They get Donald Trump out there. He's holding some kind of stack of papers or something. He's like, what are we doing? Oh, great. It's Elon. What'd they do? They threw a football at his car or something. They're out there doing this to his car.
Boom.
He has drops.
I'm just telling people, this man is a great patriot, and you should cherish him.
I do.
Cherish him. You know, I have a little statement. We have to take care of our high IQ people because we don't have too many of them.
Mr. President,
and we got to take care of them.
Okay. All right. It didn't get a laugh. It's okay. Workshopping his bits a little bit with the press there. We got to bring the manufacturing back. All these hard-working people. A lot of dummies, though. Come on. Hey. Anyway, let's go to the audience. What do you do? Is that your boyfriend? He looks like an idiot. I've been watching a lot of Stavros crap lately. On TikTok.
On TikTok.
This is really amazing.
Presidents do this kind of stuff all the time, weird stuff like this. But it is kind of funny, a guy who gave Trump like a dump truck full of money. Now he's doing like an ad for his cars. But the way Trump does it is kind of funny. He's like, it's amazing. Wow. Look at that. It's got computers in there. Wow. What time is it?
That others are unable to do. When you do that, those people are going to go through a big problem when we
Exactly.
And we have we got a lot of cameras up. We already know who some of them are. We're going to catch them.
I like that part when he's like, we got cameras everywhere. Can't move a muscle without these stupid little cameras. They're watching you. Then he's like, the sun's blaring out here. Okay, everybody's pissed off at this stupid guy. What's the guy's name?
Iluma.
Here's a Bill Burr clip that I found. Whoa, wow. Okay, let's check that out.
I'm trying to get regular people to stop yelling at each other and realize that it's a select few group of nerds, okay,
Right.
eating raw almonds and doing their stupid workouts and everything and just competing with each other to have the biggest infinity pool, and the rest of us are getting pushed down. And they've politicized the whole stupid thing, and we're falling for it.
And who's the they? Besides people who eat almonds?
That idiot Elon Musk.
Okay. What the hell is going to happen to NPR? They should call NPR My Phone's Not Charged. This is Fresh Air with Terry Gross. I think I have unnamed family members who like this show, and I'm sorry, I love you, but what the hell is this? Why do you like this? Terry Gross, she's probably a nice lady, but what the hell are you going to do? What the hell are you going to do when you're competing with like the Adam Friedland show and that little Russian kid who yells at people on YouTube as his interviews? How is room temperature water Terry Gross? No offense, Terry. How is she going to compete with that? Oh God, this really feels like the reality of the internet leaking into the unreality of NPR. Hi, and welcome to My Tea is the Perfect Temperature with Terry Gross. Who are the they you're really mad about, Bill Burr, besides people who eat raw almonds? I really don't know. I actually don't know. I feel bad making fun of this lady, but this is not anymore. Okay? This is not anymore.
And who's the they? Besides people who eat almonds?
That idiot.
Okay, come on, please.
Besides people who eat almonds?
That idiot Elon Musk.
Right.
Oh.
That guy, like, he's going to who evidently is a Nazi. Like, I just refuse to believe that it was an accidental 2-time Sieg Heil. And he does it at a presidential inauguration. This is why I hate liberals. It's like liberals have no teeth whatsoever. They just go, oh my God. Who makes a bad car and has an obsolete social media platform? You're going to leave this. Why doesn't he leave? Why isn't he stopped? What are we so afraid of this guy who can't fight his way out of a wet paper bag?
Bill Burr on the Fresh Air NPR show. I checked their YouTube channel. Terrible views. 0 views, 0 subscribers. Terrible. They've been uploading a lot too. I wonder if NPR is like, I don't know what's going on. Why aren't we getting subscribers? We're talking really quietly. We're talking really quietly close to the mic. Not rocking the boat too much, not bothering anybody. Why aren't people subscribing? Okay, back to the Tesla crap. This takes a turn. Here we go.
And President Trump, there's this protest leader from Columbia University that the administration is moving to deport. And he said that his arrest is going to be the first of many. How many?
I think we ought to get them all out of the country. They're troublemakers. They're agitators.
Okay.
They don't love our country. We ought to get them the hell out. I think that guy, we ought to get him. I heard his statements too. They were plenty bad. And I think we ought to get him the hell out of the country. I watched him. I watched tapes. Specifically, I watched tapes.
How many views on this absolute bad boy right here? 500,000.
All right.
You know, kind of looks like they're doing a PR thing here. Hey, look, stop beating up the guy's cars.
Leave them alone. Buy the cars.
Then somebody from the press is like, yeah, also, in the past couple days, you had a guy basically kidnapped, spied on and kidnapped for doing a protest against mass murder. What the f*** is that? Go ahead. Buy the cars. Why are people hitting these cars, striking them?
So on Saturday night, DHS agents entered a student residential building at Columbia University, and they detained Mahmoud Khalil. He was one of the lead negotiators on behalf of pro-Palestine protesters at 2024's Gaza Solidarity Encampment. I'm reading this from DropSite's article here. And in what they describe as a sweeping attack on the First Amendment, the Trump administration said this week it would begin revoking visas of, quote, Hamas sympathizers, specifically citing Columbia University students.
Okay, so this is one that's impossible to make funny. A judge did block this because it's insane and stupid.
It's demented.
Let's see what one of our gorgeous newsmen has to say about this.
Mahmoud Khalil, one of the organizers of the anti-Israel protest across universities last year, has been arrested and is facing deportation.
Go ahead.
The Israel critical right says this is a violation of 1A. The Constitution protects even
1A. Calm down.
Now, this is not an instance of a guy holding a meeting at a university. These were protests that were deemed to be illegal. And I can already hear the left, and I can already hear the Israel critical right saying protests aren't illegal. Yes, they are. You're allowed protest, but there are certain protests that are not considered to be peaceable assembly, as it were. Now, I'm not trying to, I'm just doing the intro, guys. Calm down.
You calm down. Right. Hey, guys, look, I know I'm already kind of becoming insane here, but...
But they're saying, I'm seeing their posts on Facebook, and they're like, Mahmoud Khalil was disappeared.
Calm
he
down.
was disappeared.
Calm your ass down.
He was arrested. Shut up. And they're like, we don't even know where he is. Yeah.
Okay, brilliant point there. I'm sure he would be fine if that were happening to him, but did get a drop out of it.
Shut up. Shut up. Khalil's attorney, Amy Greer, said, the U.S. government has made clear that they will use immigration enforcement as a tool to suppress the speech. I'm going to say this first and foremost and right away. Remove Israel from the equation, and you tell me that a non-citizen is attempting to organize Americans in protest of American governance, and I say deport them. Shut up. Look, man. Shut up. There's a lot of questions here, and it's very difficult, and I don't have all the answers.
That part's true. So if I were you, I would just...
Shut up!
Well, there we go, guys. An absolute beautiful... What is that word? Beautiful.
What the hell is that word?
Hey, so what if I can't say words?
Shut up!
But I hope you guys are all saying words. It is Wednesday. That's...
For one day.
That's technically one day, but I hope you have a great one. I really do. If you don't, well, that's on you.
Not a lot I can do about it.
Okay, if your Wednesday's not that great, send me a message. I'll see what I can do. Maybe there's somebody bothering you. I can tell them to
shut up.
Or whatever will work out. Who cares? Who knows and who cares? Talk to you next time. Bye-bye.
Hey guys, how you doing? I'm an AI voice. And I'm just here to say, please subscribe on Patreon. Please subscribe on Patreon because you're missing episodes. Every single week you're missing basically all the episodes, if I'm being honest. Which I never am, really. But, I don't want to make a huge deal out of it. I'm not trying to make a huge deal out of things. I don't like to make a huge deal out of things. But this is a huge deal, okay? And I don't use that kind of language lightly. subscribe on Patreon. Back to this. Subscribe on Patreon. For as little as 2 bones per month, you get every single episode. Oh my God, unbelievable. And live streams, patron-only live streams, long question and answer show where you can ask questions, all this crap. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. And you're unbelievable. Okay. Well, talk to you later. Bye.